April 8, Monday night, will be Rosh Chodesh Nissan. Rosh Chodesh Nissan is one of the very holiest days in the Jewish history. It says in Gemara Rosh Hashanah, page 11, Benisan Nigalu Ubenisan Atidin Ligael. On month of Nisan we came out from Egypt, and Be'ezrat Hashem on month of Nisan will be coming out from the major galut that is going already for 1,951 years. So the question is, if Mashiach comes on Pesach, when will be inauguration holiday? The answer is, from the 1st of Nisan until 12th of Nisan, we have happy days that our presidents of the tribes, they brought korbanot. Nesiim. That is Yom Tov to itself, inauguration of the Mishkan. The 13th of Nisan is Isru Chag of theirs. 14th of Nisan is the day that they brought Korban Pesach. 15th of Nisan already Pesach for 7 days till 22. 23rd of Nisan is Isru Chag of Pesach. 24th is going to be Yom Tov for 7 days of the third inauguration of the third Beit HaMikdash after Mashiach comes. So even if Mashiach will come on Pesach, we cannot make any parties. Why? En marvim simcha besimcha. You cannot combine two holidays together. So you have to wait till Pesach is over, Isru Chag is over, then you make. And also comes out. This is the only month in 12 months that has everyday holiday. Now I understand why month of Nisan is called how? Chodesh HaAviv, the month of the spring. You know Chodesh HaAviv stands for? Av Yud Bet. Aviv, Av Yud Bet, father of 12 months. So the father of 12 months is month of Nisan. Month of Nisan is considered to be the beginning. So the question is, comes Chida and says, what is so important about month of Nisan? What's so crazy about it? I'll tell you today I learned something beautiful. 2 weeks ago, 2 Shabbats ago, we read in the Torah, Haftarah, which one? Zachor. Zachor Hashem et Hashem asa lecha Amalek. Remember what Amalek did to you. Remember? Then what do we say over there? Ki yad al kesya. Ki yad. Yad, hand. What's hand? Yud Dalet. How much Gimatria Yud Dalet? 14. Chida says 14 symbolizes hint on Purim. 14th of Adar. For open cities, 14th of Adar is Purim. Right? Ki yad al kes ya. Yud K. Yud K, how much Gimatria? 15. 15th of Nisan. What's 15th of Nisan? Pesach. He says, Chida says, the 30 days from 14th of Adar until 15th of Pesach is Milchemet Hashem Ba'amalek. That's the days of the war of Hashem against Amalek. So the great-grandfather of Chida, Rabbi Avraham Azulai, in his Sefer Chesed LaAvraham, he says something very deep. He says, from the first day of Purim, from the day of Purim, until the day of Pesach, I hope it's a pain. Don't scare me next time, please.
Tell us, we'll go right now.
I never thought Purim pains can last so long. From 14th of Adar until 15th of Nisan, these 30 days, Chida says it's such a holy, his grandfather, Rabbi Avraham Azulai, he says it's so holy days, every day Hashem takes away one shell from you, Tum'ah, and you are being added to Kiddusha. The way we go on Sfilat HaOmer, from Tum'ah we go to Kiddusha. He says every day from Tum'ah to Kiddusha, and you keep growing until the last day is when? Erev Pesach, until Erev Pesach. What happens on Erev Pesach? Hashem takes, Zohar says in Parashat Pinchas, Hashem takes all the malachim, he says, my pamalia shel mala, come with me. Where? To every Jewish person's house. We'll sit on his Leila Seder and hear how he's going to be praising us. So says the great-grandfather of Chida, it will never happen if you don't prepare yourself from Purim until Pesach. Now I understand why it says, 30 yom kodem hachag, lomdim halachot shel chag. 30 days before holidays, Moshe Rabbeinu established that we should learn about holidays. Why? To prepare. Hey, don't be late. We're already 10 days late today. Today's 10 days already, 20 days left. In 20 days, you know what Chida says? That it's not like Chida, something scary. I saw it today. He says, if any time of the year person sins, okay, as chas v'shalom. But it says if on the night of Pesach person sins, gadol avono mineso. His sin is so hard that he wouldn't be able to carry it. Why? Because your neshama for 30 days went to cleaning process. It's so pure right now. And you made it very dirty from the very beginning. That's the worst thing in the world. And this is why Erev Pesach, the whole night of Pesach, it's great. And this is why we start Hey Lachma, or some people Ha Lachma. Rawad says you want to be fruitful, say Hey Lachma Aniyah. What do you say Hey Lachma Aniyah? Everything is in Hebrew. Why start with Aramaic? Oh, because you say in Hebrew your prayer goes by Malachim. They understand Hebrew, they take your prayer to Hashem. On Pesach, you don't need Malachim. Your prayers go straight directly to Hashem. Hashem comes to your house. Shekhinah comes to your house. So in order to bring Shekhinah to your house, you have to be prepared. How do you prepare? Starting from Purim. This says Rabbi Avraham Azulai. What are the 4 haftarot we add? Rabbi Avraham Shalom Aleichem. What are the 4 haftarot we add? First one was Shkalim from Parashat Kitisa. Second is Zachor Parashat Kitetze. Third one is Para Aduma. And this week will be what? The last one, HaChodesh. 1 second, I don't understand one thing. The first one, Shkalim. It's Kitisa, right? Why is it called Shkalim? Because topics talk about Shkalim. The whole topic is talking about Shkalim. Right or no? Right? Shekel. Why? Talks about Shkalim. Okay, Shkalim. Okay, Shkalim. Second one talks about destroying Amalek. Remember, Pasha Zachor et Asher Asad Amalek. Zachor, remember. Very good. Amalek. Third one, Para Aduma, talks about Para Aduma purification. Very good. This pasuk, this haftarah, this week's haftarah should be, you know what? Should be Parashat HaPesach. HaChodesh Hazel Lachem talks about what? Talks about Korban Pesach over there. Hashem took us out on month of Nissan, 15th of Nissan, Korban Pesach. Why is it called Parashat HaChodesh and not Parashat HaPesach? This is the question that our Chachamim ask. And the first mitzvah, very good. Hashem created the whole world for this day, for HaChodesh Hazel Lachem. But HaChodesh talks about the whole month. What are you talking about? Are you talking about Pesach or are you talking about the month? The answer is to show you that these 30 days, says Rabbi Avraham Azulai, these 30 days are so crucial. You have to have preparation. How you have preparation to come to your wedding? There's a rabbi in Israel. His name is Rabbi, I believe Rabbi Fenger or what's his name? Who's the Lastly? Rabbi Lastly, funny rabbi. He said a beautiful story.
Orlovsky.
Huh?
Orlovsky.
No. Lastly, Rabbi Lastly. He's funny guy, Israeli rabbi. He has such a funny story. I really loved it. Around 8 years ago, I heard it. 9 years ago, there was a guy who was going out with a girl. Paris, you know. So she said, "Come to my house, speak to my father." So he randomly parked the car. He says, no, I'm going to go today. And not only that, this guy is stuttering. Knocked on the door. The father opens the door. The guy shakes ma. He says, I'm sorry, wrong address. Close the door. He says, they kicked me out. Knocks again. If I would know that, I would do harder. Knocks again. Sorry. He opens the door again. The guy says, Ma. 10 minutes, ma. I want to say, Ma shlomcha. You know, one ma. He says, what mama? What do you want? Then he expressed himself carefully. Says Rabbi Lasri, if person comes on Pesach to learn a seder unprepared, he's not prepared with the Torah to make his kids involved, to make his family members involved. Maybe some non-religious family member will come to make them involved. He's not prepared. What will be? Ma. They'll say, hey, listen, we're bored. Come on, let's continue. Come on. First cup, second cup, let's move on. The opportunity you had throughout the year to bring your child or to bring your neighbor or to bring your relative closer and you didn't, for that maybe will be responsible in front of Hashem one day. Therefore, use your opportunity. Rosh Hashanah, a lot of people come to shul. Not always you can sit with them by the table and speak to them. Yom Kippur, more people come, but you're busy praying, you're busy fasting, your brain is in your stomach. Pesach is the only time where everyone comes who you don't see them throughout the year. You sit with them by the table. That is your fifth child. Tam, Chacham, Rasha, Tam, Lusho. This is the fifth child. Make sure you bring him to the table. Make sure you bring, which table? You speak to him about Torah. You give him with love. You give him with enjoyment, with happiness. And that is our responsibility. כי יד על כסייה בעמלק, מלחמה בהשם, מלחמת השם בעמלק מדור דור. So Hashem swore, my chair is not complete and my name is not complete as long as Amalek is alive. So we have to make sure. What kiyad al kes, from the word kiseh, ya, yud ke, vav ke is missing. Why? Because as long as Amalek is there, Hashem says my name is not complete and my chair is not complete. I would like to go with you a little bit to Parsha. We have 7 minutes to go Parsha and then we'll start Zera Shimshon. I would like to say something very important on the Parsha. This week's Parsha is talking about Vayhi bayom hashmini kara Moshe le'Aharon u'vanahu ziknei Yisrael. It was on the 8th day. Moshe Rabbeinu called Aaron and his sons and Zkenim. The question is, what 8th day of what? 8th day of preparation. Shu'at Yemei Miluim. Preparation. Moshe Rabbeinu was teaching Aaron HaKohen how to be Kohen Gadol. But all these 7 days, Gemara Avodah Zarah says in page 37, Moshe Rabbeinu did not wear golden garment. He didn't wear a garment of Kohen Gadol. He was wearing white garment. The question is, why Moshe Rabbeinu was wearing white garment? Because Moshe Rabbeinu was doing Avodat Yom HaKippurim. Since he was doing Avodat Yom Kippur, he was wearing white garment. When you on Yom Kippur go Kodesh Kodashim into Lifnai Ve'Lifnim, you cannot wear gold garment. Why? Because it evokes the judgment of the golden calf. So therefore Moshe Rabbeinu had to wear white garment, not golden garment. Comes Magid Midubna, and he gives beautiful mashal. As from the Gemara Brachot, page 58, it says, the way you see the court system or government system in this world, there is similar to this government system in Shamayim. Полицейский есть, security есть, судья есть, те, которые в тюрьму ставят, есть, в тюрьму есть, все это есть, да, на небесах тоже так есть. Everything you see in this down world, judgment, court system, everything is in Shamayim the same thing. So he said, Moshe Rabbeinu had one mission, Aaron HaKohen had different mission with all the Kohanim. Put all the Kohanim together, they cannot be like Moshe Rabbeinu. Why? Because Hashem said, Moshe tel Aaron, Ve'al yavo b'chol et el HaKodesh. Don't come randomly anytime you want to Kodesh Kodashim. Because look what happened to Nadav Avihu. It could happen to you, Aaron. So, Moshe Rabbeinu, Hashem said, Who al yavo b'chol et? Va'ata yachol yavo b'chol et. Aaron cannot come in every time he wants to, but you, Moshe Rabbeinu, could come in every time you want to. The question is, why Moshe Rabbeinu is able to? So Gemara Brachot brings a story. What's the story? There was a Rabbi Yochanan ben Zakkai. And Rabbi Yochanan ben Zakkai's son got sick. So he called up to Rabbi Chanina ben Dosa. He said, Rabbi Chanina, my son is sick. He said, oh, Rabbi, your son is sick? No problem. What Rabbi Chanina ben Dosa did? How did he pray? Who remembers that beautiful piece of Gemara? What he did? He put his head between his knees. He put his head between his knees and he started praying. Before he picked up his head, the fever of the son of Rabbi Chanina, Rabbi Yochanan ben Zakkai, went down and he cured. His wife came to him, Rabbi Yochanan ben Zakkai, said, Rabbi, you're such a big rabbi, your student prayed. Hashem listened. If you would pray, Hashem would not listen? What's going on here? He said, you don't understand. King has servant and king has minister. For ministers to enter to the office, to the king's palace, he has to ask permission. Can I come in? Yes, no? But for a servant, he doesn't need to ask permission. Anytime he could go in, he's a cleaning person. He could go in, he could come out whenever he wants. He doesn't need to ask permission. He said, I am a minister. But he is a servant. He could come in and out anytime he wants. That was, Mashal says, Magid Midubna. Moshe Rabbeinu, he is Eved Hashem. Moshe Rabbeinu is called Eved Ne'eman. He's a truthful servant who could go in and out to Hashem anytime he wants. If you know Midrash very well, Moshe Rabbeinu is the one really who protected Am Yisrael during Purim as well. I don't want to go to this now, but I want to ask you a question. In this week's parsha, it says, "Acharei mot shnei bnei Aaron bekorbatam lifnei Hashem vayamutu." Moshe spoke to Aaron after two sons of Aaron passed away. The question comes in, why two sons of Aaron passed away? Anybody can give me any answer? I have like 6-7 answers I want to share with you today. In the other years, I said 16 answers. Today I just want to share with you 6, and then we'll go to Zera Shimshon. People, you could talk to me. What is the first answer? Any answer? Give me any answer. Why two sons of Aaron HaKohen passed away?
It's because they weren't supposed to go and whenever they weren't supposed to, and then they got killed by the wolves.
They were not married. They went inside without permission. They were not supposed to go there.
They were intoxicated.
They were drunk, intoxicated. Very good. What else? Huh?
Improper kurban?
They were
Improper kurban?
disrespectful.
What?
Improper kurban?
There was no korban. They brought insects. They were improper torrent, insects. That was not asked for. Very good. What else?
They were disrespectful to the
Moshe
to their-
Aaron.
Oh, they were disrespectful to Moshe Aaron. Very good. 5. Any more? 2 more and that's all. I'll calm down.
They go to make a mission to Hashem. They was holy. So
They were holy. They wanted to bring Mashiach earlier. Very
They
good.
didn't talk
And
to one
Hashem said,
another.
huh?
They didn't talk to one another about.
Yeah, they didn't even make a deal. They were shocked to see each other. They said, what are you doing here? They were not prepared. Very good. And the last one,
They were not married.
we said it. Last one.
I think it was because they were very holy or something.
Last one. How you say in English, Visakamer?
Holiness.
Chewon Maran.
Arrogant. That's easy word. Holy. People they'll think I'm saying holy. They were arrogant. They said, listen, to find a girl in our state is not easy. Has to be father, a Kohen Gadol, prophet, and uncle king, Moshe Rabbeinu. Moshe Rabbeinu is called king. So they said, if your father is prophet and your uncle is king, then I could be kudo with you. If you don't have that, we cannot get married. Hashem is not looking for these people. So, before that, I would like to continue to explain to you one big point. Yes, all these answers are true, but they were very holy people. This is why Moshe Rabbeinu said to Aaron, Hashem said, Bikrovai ekadesh, with holy people to me, I will be sanctified. Midrash brings a case how Moshe and Aaron were walking, Nadav and Avihu were behind them. They said, when these old people will go, we will take position instead of them. Hashem said, we will see who will go first. Tell me, if person says to his father and to his uncle, when this person will pass away, I'll take his position. Moshe says to Aaron, these people are called Bikrovai Kadesh. With people close to me, I'll be sanctified. Is this the same case? Doesn't make sense. How is it possible? The answer is, they never said so. They never said, let them pass away, we'll take their position. They never said that. Sometimes your action causes as if you said something. That's dangerous. When they see Moshe and Aaron are standing by the entrance of the Mishkan, and they go in without asking, that as if they said, you know what, we can make decision ourselves. Now you could go already. We're good without you. That's the terrible problem. So if person wants to be matzliach in his business, I know after this video a lot of people will be running against me, but it's fine. If person, especially this generation, when you tell young people something, they run after you. If person wants to be successful in his business, even though he knows all business himself good, go to your father, go to your grandfather, ask for advice. Maybe their advice will show you some angle that you never thought about. And with this, you get double bracha. Why? A, you will be successful. B, you will have your father and grandfather live long. When you ask him a question, because of your question, he will live long. Hashem will say, aha, he's still needed in the world, so let him live. But when you don't ask questions from old people, you say, I know everything. Hashem says, you don't appreciate him, I'll take him away. So when they went inside, and they did not ask Moshe and Aaron, can we go inside? Can we sacrifice now? Hashem said, are you not asking? As if you said, let them go, we'll make decisions ourselves. This is how terrible it is. Can you imagine a neighbor comes to your house asking something from you, and your son is answering, no, we don't have it. No, we have it. That's disrespect. You have your father here, you're calling out. You have your mother here, you're calling out. That is not respect. You have to wait until your father and mother answers, and then you say, Abba, I think I saw it downstairs, I saw it upstairs, I saw it in that angle, I saw it in that corner. When you bring it up, cases like this, that will be proper. Melissa, can you pause it?